Hey everybody, this is your Training Tip Tuesday, and wow, never thought I'd be shooting a Training Tip Tuesday from my house, but here we are. What a crazy time this is. And, I think that for the Training Tip Tuesday, I want you to make sure that number one thing you're doing is you're managing your sanity. There are a lot of opportunities you have right now that are in front of you, and if you don't appreciate them, right, then you may miss out and just focus on all the negative news. So this is a time to make sure that you are doing things like journaling, you're meditating if that's your thing, you're talking to your friends, you're making sure you're meeting up with your team, you're actually blocking out your calendar with a schedule of things you want to accomplish, you're remembering your goals, you're taking the time, if you have free time, to think about what are your goals long term. What you don't want to do is look back on this and go, wow, I really wasted some valuable time. So those are just a couple of tips. But when it comes to a sales tip, right now a lot of people are telling me, it's just not the right time to reach out to people and sell. And I think that's how we're all feeling, because why would you want to sell if, right now everybody's struggling, and we're making a lot of assumptions about where people are. So I think the first thing we have to do is we really have to come from a mindset of giving. So in other words, for those of us who, are out there giving, if your clients are in need, but may not have the resources right now, what could you give to help them in this time period? I think you have to be thinking about building relationships right now. And that's a great way for you to start thinking about this question, which is, what is it that I could give that would create incredible value and even over time help me build a great relationship with my clients and prospects? But don't completely write off selling right now. If you were to reach out to somebody on LinkedIn and certainly say something like, I know in these challenging times, a lot of people right now are just trying to keep the ship afloat. I spend a lot of time helping companies sell in a complex selling situation and even converting those sales from in-person to virtual right now. And would certainly understand if you weren't, but if you're open to a conversation, whether it's now or in the future, I would love the opportunity to speak with you. I really think that message is really okay to send, and I don't think we want to make false assumptions. I think that we have to think, unless we test these things, we don't know for sure. But then you can figure out, based on their response, whether or not you may have a free give, some value you can provide, or they may even be open to doing some work with you right now because they need you. So again, don't make false assumptions right now. Figure out how you can provide value and make sure that you are talking to your clients and prospects and understanding what their needs are. That's the Training Tip Tuesday for this Tuesday. Stay safe and good selling.